AFTV Mo, good win, 3-0.
In the end,
we weren't expecting that today. I think they haven't lost there
Yeah.
in the league this season. They haven't lost there in the Europa League. You know, they were unbeaten there all last year. So pretty impressive win, although we did ride our luck at times.
We did, yeah, and look, we're all buzzing. The atmosphere after the game with the Arsenal fans was wicked, and we're all buzzing. So I don't want to put a downer on it, but you can see why they haven't lost there for a long time, because, you know, their support, their atmosphere, the way they played in that first half as well. I think we were very lucky not to concede. But you know what I've been saying to a few people that I've been talking to after the game, there's been a lot of times where we've been the better team and we haven't got the result that we deserved. Yeah, today the result flattered us, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to complain. Do you know what I mean?
As a guy pointed out to me, we also had a lot of if anything, the clearer chances, especially in that first half, and we didn't put them away. Willock, I think Torreira had an open goal.
Smith Rowe had a chance.
Smith Rowe,
Saka could have got one off.
Aubameyang in the second half, open, clear goals.
Yeah.
So
but I think
it was a really attacking game.
Yeah, but I think the reason why we had a lot of those chances in the second half is because they were chasing the game. They weren't just sitting back accepting a 1-0 loss. They went all out. And yeah, we're clinical. We took advantage of that, and it was good to see. But look, there's a few names you got to call out today, man. Willock and Saka, academy boys. They were brilliant, man. I love seeing that, because, you know, I've said it before, you can go and buy a £70 million player, and if they do well, it's kind of what you expect. But when it's your academy players, it gives you a special kind of happiness, man. And I was buzzing for them, you know.
I think the value of Saka just went right up with that finish.
Big time,
what a finish that was.
And do you know what? All game as well, he was good. There was that chance in the first half where if he took a decent touch, he could have been through on goal, should have got a shot off, and he didn't. And I thought to myself, I wonder if that's going to affect his confidence or not. But he grew into the game, man. He was brilliant. So I'm happy for him, because a lot of the times we've been saying, before we signed Pepe especially, that where are our wingers, and, you know, is he going to get a chance this year? This was his first sniff at the first team, and I think he's really put himself in contention. There's players like him and Joe Willock, when they've had a chance so far this year, because Willock again was brilliant today, they've done really, really well, and I want to see them starting and rewarded for them sort of performances. So, you know, especially with Carabao Cup coming up round the corner and more Europa League games, for me, they're absolute certain starters in these games, and I want to see them get more Premier League minutes. And the other thing as well, Emilio Martinez, right? When we were left at the start of this season, we kind of no second choice keeper that people were really excited about. A lot of people were kind of casting doubt on him or whatever, but I think, you know what, he hasn't let us down, man. He did really well on loan last year. Today there could have been certain moments where he could have like spilled something or whatever, but everything that came his way, he dealt with it really well. So do you know what, I think he covered himself in a decent performance.
And the passing out of the back seemed to go out the window today.
But you know what,
they was going along with a lot of stuff. They did mix it up a lot better
big
today.
Time, yeah, but I really like that. And do you know what? There's no doubt that Leno's our number one, but I think what we saw from Martinez, he's got really good distribution. You couldn't come and put 3 or 4 players ready to press us on the edge of the 18-yard box, because he's got that long pass in his locker, and he does it with a lot of confidence and does it very well. So it just kind of shows us what we need to do in terms of mixing it up a little bit in the Premier League. And Leno, you know, I don't want to say you can learn from Martinez sort of thing, but you know what I'm saying here. Like there is a case of mixing it up, and we've spoken about that. The thing is that I don't get about Arsenal is that when Leno goes long, it's not even like we target one player that we've identified as being good in the air. Remember when Sanya used to play for us? Every time the ball went long, it went to Sanya because he had a good leap, and we had at least had a bit of a system there. To me, it just seems sporadic and random when Leno goes long. But I liked Martinez, the way he played out from the back today, and hopefully we can do that a little bit more, like learn from that a little bit more as well. So, but look, man, overall, absolutely buzzing. Arsenal fans, they travel in good numbers. Atmosphere was brilliant. We were brilliant today. And when you do this trip, you know, if you go and put in a timid performance or don't get the win, then man, it makes it a lot longer, and that money leaving your bank account feels a lot heavier and stuff. And when you go and do this and you're all buzzing at the full time whistle, you're having a good time, it makes it all worthwhile. Well played Bukayo Saka, well played Joe Willock, well played Martinez, and all the rest of them. Yeah, and let's move on and win the next game.
Yes, sir.